Nothing completes an outfit like a really nice pair of shoes. So today, we're going to learn how to draw sneakers. We'll be going over their silhouette, their anatomy, how to stylize them, and of course, examples. First, let's start with the silhouette, or the overall shape of a sneaker. This is the most simple one I could find in side view, top view, and front view. These are their silhouettes, which can be divided into these simple shapes. If you're having trouble drawing the overall shape of a sneaker, you can use these simple shapes to construct it piece by piece. Now let's move on to Sneaker Anatomy Level 1. At its very basics, a sneaker can be divided into 4 parts: the body, the bottom, the overlay, and the laces, Velcro, etc. If you have all these components in place, you have yourself a solid sneaker. But what about more complex sneakers? For that, let's dive into Sneaker Anatomy Level 2. Here I have a selection of shoes for reference, and from them, let's look for common features that they all have to determine what components make up a sneaker. From this selection, we can see that sneakers are made up of the silhouette, the bottom, the body, the toe cap, the lace flap, the tongue, the heel, the overlay, the bottom extras, the laces, and the decor. When drawing more complex sneakers, it helps to include most or all of these components. Now that we have the structure down, let's move on to stylization. I think sneaker stylization can be summarized into these 4 aspects: the size and shape of the bottoms, the size of the tongue, the size and shape of the body, and the decor. For the size of the bottoms, varying its thickness will change the height of the shoe and how chunky it is. Changing the shape determines the traction and can change it from a heeled sneaker to a running shoe. For the tongue, making it shorter or longer, thinner or thicker will change how much the shoe covers the top of the foot. And for the body, changing its size will determine how tall or short the shoe is overall, and changing its shape will determine most of its overall silhouette, as well as what type of shoe it is. For example, a Converse high top has a different silhouette than a pair of Air Jordans. And finally, the last aspect of stylization is decor. I would argue that really cool, unique sneaker stylization depends most heavily on the decor. Decor is basically all the little flaps, patches, designs, and add-ons that decorate your sneaker. Alright, with all this in mind, let's dive into the first example. For this one, I'm going to design a pair of sneakers for a character dressed in casual wear. I want the shoes to have flat bottoms, a short, straight body, a medium-sized tongue, and a casual, simple aesthetic. I started with an overall silhouette and then started adding on those various components. I sketched out the decor bits but didn't really like them once I started filling in the colors, so I erased them and tried out different patterns and colors until I settled on one I was satisfied with. And there we go. For this next one, we're gonna go full chunky. I have a cloud-themed, soft, cyberpunk character in mind, so I want her shoes to have very chunky bottoms, have a medium-sized body, and a large tongue. I want the aesthetic to be kinda soft, street cyberpunk to match the rest of her outfit, highly decorative with a subtle cloud theme, and pastel. Same as before, I started off with the overall silhouette, added the bottoms, and kinda winged it, adding on the components on the list and just testing out what I liked and what I wanted to remove in terms of the decor. For these kinds of chunky, decorative shoes, it's fun to just try slapping on cool patches and charms until it works. I outlined the sketch and finished up by coloring the components based on the colors in her outfit. Not too bad! I hope this quick tutorial has given you a better understanding of how to draw sneakers. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to support my channel, and comment down below of what topics you'd like me to cover next. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again.